Good morning, guys. I don't know if you're gonna get a dead cat bounce. We're gapping up today. I don't know. Are we gonna hold the gap? No idea. PSV looks like an absolute garbage piece of shit. That's what I think about it. Why so mean? He asked what I think about it. This is what I think about it. Looks like a piece of shit garbage. It literally does. Sting is down 76% in what? A week. Like, what is here? It's just a random pump stock. That's what I think about it. What, you want me to lie? Let's focus on good setups. Let's focus on setups, not random pumps that are down 76%. Doku. I sold it yesterday before it closed. It closed really weak. Today it's gapping up a little bit. I don't see a setup here today. I don't know. I don't know. PRTY. I think it may want to go. Yeah, I don't. Maybe. It could be ready, but it's a low price name. Like these things, they don't necessarily go sideways that much. It could be ready, but a few more days of sideways with higher lows would be ideal. I have been short Tesla and TQQ for about a week now. Yeah, Tesla actually, that thing was down to 308 in after hours yesterday. I didn't see it. I covered some shares in the 320s after hours, but I did not see that 308. I went to bed before that. And TQQs were also way below, way lower. So we did get the undercut of the 50-day in after hours yesterday. Now we're gapping up. We're actually up like 16% from the after hours lows. But yeah, it's a bit tricky one. It would have been much easier if we had gapped down. Then I would have probably, you know, maybe even covered everything and went long. But now with this gap up, it feels like it's just gonna gap and crap. I don't know. CrowdStrike, no. We need more. We need good bases. I don't see any good bases. Maybe we get them like in a few days. But right now, I just don't see any good long setups. They're just very few. Some random small caps here and there, but that's not really what I personally trade. Yeah, gap ups always ruin the bounce setups. Yep. And gap downs ruin the short setups. Yep, I know what you mean. Yeah, I mean these types of markets, you know, you less is more. Less is more. This is not a time to be aggressively swing trading on the long side. I only have 3 long positions. They're all partials. Fiverr. Now Fiverr is holding up really well. It's actually already building higher lows. A few more days of sideways, this could be a good long setup. EXPI. Needs a setup. Needs to go sideways a bit more. It had a better setup, you know, it had setups here, here, here maybe. It just needs probably another week or two. So the 50-day gonna get a chance to catch up. CWH tried to break out yesterday. But was it a good setup? I don't think it was that good of a setup. But it was a strong stock yesterday. That it was. Zoom. Yeah, Zoom is trying to bounce off the 10-day. Again, we'll see. No idea what the markets are gonna do. We could bounce, the Nasdaq could bounce, go to 280 today, or we could go back to 270. It's literally a coin toss here with this gap up. We could go, like the Nasdaq 100, we could go up 5, we can go down 5 very easily. No idea. RS Rosetta Stone. This is a buyout. You can clearly see this is not a setup. You can clearly see. You see this kind of big volume, and then you see this tight sideways. This is a buyout. Okay, this is not normal. Okay, this is a buyout. Ignore it. Take it off your screens. Okay, markets are open. Let's see what we get here. Let's see if it bounces or if we go lower. I added a little bit of Tesla and TQQ. Only like small size. Like down here, you know, we're already down so much, you know, I just don't see any big trades setting up. Yeah, it's a coin toss here. Like it's impossible to know like if we're gonna go higher or lower. Right now we are obviously going lower from the open, but you can reverse it anytime, and then you can reverse again, and then again. Wow, gold is strong. Gold related things are strong. I'm watching these gold ETFs. They're trying to break out of a range. Why I'm holding Zillow? Because it's still surfing around the 20-day. It hasn't stopped me out. Yeah, but you know it did close below the 20 yesterday, but was still close to below above the previous day lows, so it's still intact. All right, now we're trying to bounce again, and it's gonna ping pong like that, and gonna chop everyone up. That's, you know, I'm just doing very little size. It's just impossible to know. I just don't see a big edge either way. Again, I think it's gonna take at least another 2-3 sessions before we're gonna get any good long setups, even if the market stabilizes from here. Tesla about to take out the highs for the day. Wait, Wall Street Journal, has it posted the article? Really? I'm posing with my cat. No way. Oh my god, this is so funny. Wow. I'm in the Wall Street Journal. Oh my guys, I'm in the Wall Street Journal. This is so epic. I'm gonna read it later. This is so funny. Oh man, I'm posing with my cat. Oh yeah, that's too funny. I'm gonna link it. Yeah, here's the link. Oh man, that's so funny. This is so funny. Yeah, my cat is huge. And he's barely a cat, he's still a kitten. That's the crazy part. this is too funny. Oh man. Oh man. Oh wow, the market tanked. The market tanked while I was looking at my picture in the Wall Street Journal. I see a correlation. N equals 1. Wait, I'm gonna stare more at my picture. See if the markets can tank more. Did it work? Wait, I'm gonna stare it more intense. Yep, it's science. Soon we have N equals 2. That's math, yep. Nope, didn't work. Nope. Tesla stopped me out of my ad and TQQs are trying to bounce. Didn't work. It only worked the first time. My attempts at market manipulation didn't work. Short TNA, I don't see a setup there. It's better to short like TQQs and stuff like that, I think. So Tesla, I only have very small size left, and TQQs, if it takes out the highs of the day, I'm gonna size down significantly. I already sized down yesterday on both of them. The funny thing, like this picture, there's two versions of it, like one where I look happy and one when I look neutral. I kind of look neutral in this one. It's no surprise they went with the neutral one. Otherwise it wouldn't have made sense since this article is about losing money. Oh man, would have been funny if they went with the happy one. Oh god. I can't believe it. Cat is happy, Cat is tired. I dragged him out to pose with me. He wanted to stay inside. Oh man, too funny. I look at young Ernst Blofeld. Oh man. I haven't read the article yet. I don't know what they wrote. I'm gonna read it in what, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Tesla is showing relative strength versus TQQ. Yesterday was the other way around. Tesla showed relative weakness. I never look at overseas indices, never. Totally irrelevant. I trade the US markets. I really don't give a shit what other indices are doing. I think it's totally irrelevant. I really don't. Doesn't really affect me in any way. Weird spelling errors, really? They did interview me in English, yes. They did. Wow, TQQ is actually failed at VWAP right now. Interesting. And Tesla is almost hitting new highs. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. Oh, it's too funny. JD. JD is. I want to see how it acts around the 20-day. If it closes below it, I'm gonna sell it. Right now, it's been holding. JD is one of the stocks that have been holding up really, really well. It's one of the few growth stocks that's holding above the 20-day for now. But you know, a lot of things can happen. I'm thinking about going long Nugget. Gold is showing some strength. GLD bounced off the 50-day. I just bought 20,000 shares of this Nugget. It's actually showing relative strength to JNUG. JNUG hasn't hit the highs yet, but Nugget is taking out the highs. Where should I put my stop? Let's see, lows of the day. Okay, I have 30,000 shares of this Nugget. Let's see. Oh no, so I don't. I have 26,000 shares. Chewy? What about Chewy? There's nothing here. What are you? I mean, what am I looking at on Chewy? Like it's just like where is there a setup here? Brief? Wait, what? Is brief a synonym for? I can't get the word brief when I do a search. Nugget is not really a 5. It's a triple ETF. It's better if you look at GDXJ. This is like the unlevered one, or GDX. Sorry, is what the Nugget is unlevered. Again, it's a gold ETF. So it's a decent setup. It's a commodity, so it's not correlated to the markets or anything. It's running up more on like inflation fears and stuff like that. Lulu? For what? On my scan for what? It's in one of my watch lists. I don't get the fallacious button. I don't get it in my version, what I'm reading. Spice taking out the highs of the day? Yep, they are. I don't know. I don't like the article. It's kind of weak. Could have been better. Well, for instance, some of my quotes are taken out of context. Like I get it what they're trying to do in the article, right? But I think it could have been, done better. That's fine. Well, another project off my bucket list. Get into my major financial newspaper. Oh man, too funny. Wait, really? If you look up the news on Kodak, and it's my article. In what platform? Or what news page? Kodak. I'm in the Thinkorswim newsfeed. There you go, guys. I've infiltrated Thinkorswim. Kodak. Hey, all you have to do to get into a major financial newspaper is to lose a lot of money in your underwear. But it has to be in your underwear. And then you have to post it on social media. That's all you have to do, get into Wall Street Journal. Trust me, I've been there. Regi. It looks like a decent setup, but I don't know. I guess it looks okay. It's definitely showing a relative strength. Who pumped Kodak today? Who pumped Kodak today? I have no idea. Exactly, you need a cat also. You like to be... Hey, all I had to do to be in the Wall Street Journal was to pay $1.5 million to the market gods. That's all you have to do to get your 15 minutes of fame. I was thinking of when the article's gonna come out, because I did the interview like 2 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago. It took them 2.5 weeks to write that article. I could have done it in 1 day. Oh man. Is it in the print? Guys, does anyone have the print version of Wall Street Journal? RRR? Yeah, RRR is setting up. Does anyone have the print version of Wall Street Journal? A dealer? Guys, I don't know where you are getting your articles from, but if you go, like these weird words, if you actually, like I have a paid Wall Street Journal, if you go into the article, you don't get these weird words. He says trader, and not dealer in the article I'm reading, behind the paywall. So I don't know, you guys must have some kind of preview version. It's kind of weird. Yeah, guys, there's a link. You can get it for free. It's in the stream. Someone linked the free link. I don't know how it works, but there are some weird words in there, like typos and stuff. I guess I don't know. I don't know why, but Oh man. No, I have. I think I have the platinum. I have the highest paid version, I think, on TC2000. Tesla is testing the VWAP. So far, we did get the perfect touch of the 50-day, but I just don't see much to do here. No, they interviewing another guy. Who sorted Kodak a few years ago, and they froze his account. Guys, don't read the free article. Apparently, it's some kind of weird stuff going on there. Just pay for the Wall Street Journal article. SITM, what's this? I don't really see a setup here. HEQ, I don't know. I can't get the I can't get the chart. I don't know why. It's a bit laggy right now for some reason. Come on. I'm not getting any charts right now. But I think it's a valid setup. I looked at it yesterday. It looked good. But silver is lagging a little bit to gold today. Gold is trying to break out, silver is not. So yeah, come on, TC2000. Start work. Okay, here. Okay, let's see. HEQ. HEQ looks good, but you're gonna have to look at the silver first and foremost. HEQ is a triple the ETF, so the chart can get a bit distorted due to the daily leverage. But yeah, silver looks good. It's a bit laggy compared to gold today specifically. Duluth, well, yeah, maybe next week. BVXV, yeah, it looks decent. This is a good one. Been surfing the 50-day, has a nice range break. I don't know what the catalyst is, but this is a pretty decent setup. Very thin stock, but you know, it also had good setup here. These are 5-star setups, guys, these two. And this is a little bit non-traditional setup, but it looks good. Looks good. Whoa. PVG. I don't like it. I don't like it. It was very loose yesterday. It showed relative strength, yes, but it was very loose. Oh, it's a gold stock. Oh, no. Guys, there's so many gold stocks. You have this NEM, you have GOLD, there is GFI, like there's KGC. There's so many of them. You can just trade Nugget or Chainug. It's so much easier. You don't take on any company-specific risk. Zoom opening, yeah, could be. Groupon. Yeah, it's setting up. And GLNG, I don't like this one. Oh, what the hell is going on with Tesla? It showed relative strength, now it's showing relative weakness. Look at Tesla, it's back near the lows of the day. What the hell? Ooh. How does the article look like? Or what does it look like if I log out? If I sign out, oh, you can't even see my picture? Wait, if you're not logged in, you can't even see my picture? What the hell? What bullshit is this? Guys, it's worth paying for it just to see the picture of me. No? What do you mean no? What the hell are you talking about? Yes, it is. You pay a sum of money and you get to see a picture of me, and there's a little bit of text also. Oh man, should I go to the comment section? It's so funny. Like, the people in the comment section, like, they don't have any idea, like, how much money I'm trading with. Like, they probably think I blew up. It's kind of funny to read it. Like, the first or second comment, please stop using the term investors in such situations. These are gamblers. Oh, Doku, I was long it yesterday, and yeah, nah, it looks like shit. It's building a range, but there is no setup here yet. Oh god. Man, this comment section is hilarious. The guy, one guy is commenting my cat. Photo above. I've been missing one of my Suffolk sheep for a week. There it is. Oh my god, Nugget is starting to move. Nice. Should I buy more? No, I have a pretty big risk on this thing. $3.50. Yeah, over 100k in risk on this thing. 115k. I think that's enough. But I have to say the Wall Street Journal comments are pretty civil. Like people are actually starting their sentences with a capital letter, and they actually know how to use like commas and dots and stuff. They actually can build real sentences. Go figure. Who would have thought that some newspapers have a higher quality of readers than others? Who would have thought? How much did that cat cost? The kitten cost $1,000. It's a rag doll. They get huge, huge and fluffy. You would think he's fat, but he's actually not fat. Oh, they're moderated? Okay. Yeah, I see that comment now. Such a handsome cat, though. Exactly, that's why they are called ragdolls. That's exactly right. Yeah, TQs are holding up, and Tesla is hanging out near the lows. You have two. What's F2 Savannah cats? F2 cabanas? F2 generation? Oh wow, they look like. Wow, they look pretty cool. Holy shit, it looks like a wild animal. Do you ever trade watch Fastly? I have traded Fastly, but right now I don't see a setup there. Outside of gold stocks and gold ETFs, I just don't see any good setups right now. Just don't see it. As you can see, I have nothing in my watch list. That's what I think about the markets right now. Just don't see much interesting here. FMCI. Yeah, this thing broke out here. Had a decent setup here. Wait, this is the one. Oh my god, this is the one. Oh no, this is the one. This is the one I had 100,000 shares. No, was it 100? What? No, it was more. I had several 100,000 shares of this thing on this day here. Oh. And it just keeps going. Okay. Yeah, you remember that? Yep. Just when the rumors were out, and I said it could go to 20. I got stopped out the next day, but then I rebought it on this day here. I had less size though, and then it actually went to 20. It went to 20.00. Guys, I'm a market oracle. This is no joke. This is on video. It's recorded. It's on YouTube. On this day here, I said it could go to 20 on this news, and it went to 20.00. Now, obviously, it's higher, but it's the same thing with Kodak. On the video where I took my Kodak loss, when the stock was in the 30s, I said, hey, this thing could go to 60 bucks, and look at where it went. It went to 60.00. So next time I say something that the stock could go to X, you better pay attention, guys, because it's probably gonna go there. Just saying. Just saying. It's up to you if you want to follow my advice. Yep, Oracle of Stockholm. Are you a wizard? I have been called a wizard. Let's just say no one has seen me and Gandalf in the same room. What level are you? I'm a max level. You also said Mark will go. No, Twitter said Mark will go to 16. I never said that. Twitter said, and Twitter sucks. Because Mark never went to 16. I never said Mark will go to 16. Twitter said it, and I just listened to Twitter. Okay, TQQ I sized down heavily. I only have a small position left in TQQ and Tesla now. I said VBI we could go to 10. Did I? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, that was a fluke. There was a glitch in the stock market. Oh man, I just don't see anything do that. Like for you day traders, obviously you can play the bounce and you can play the ranges in the these ETFs and Tesla and stuff like that. We could bounce here. The Nasdaq undercut the 50. Actually the Nasdaq, yeah, slight undercut to the 50. Now it's trying to bounce. And we could have a multi-day bounce here. I'm not playing the bounce. Oh wow, Fiverr is showing its relative strength. But that's the problem, like for my type of swing trading, we get a multi-day bounce, we get back to this 20-day, 10-day area, and then what? Then what? I don't know. Zoom is strong. I know someone bought the opening range highs. Good job. I'm not in Workhorse, no. There are some setups I'm looking at, but they need more time. Like Huya could be great, maybe in 3 to 5 days. NIO in 3 to 5 days, this could be a good setup. PD now, this not. Let's see. Like Zoom is kind of a hard one. Like Fiverr, if it could just tighten up a bit, could be good. Yeah, oh yeah, Penn, absolutely. This one I'm definitely watching, starting tomorrow. It's building a nice high tide. This is a high tide flag. It's a high tide flag. LAD making, let's say LAD. Yeah, LAD, yeah, could be in a few days, could be a good setup. You can break out from here. Like Overstock, this thing is down a lot. This could easily bounce back to $80 or something, like very easily. I just, again, I don't necessarily trust this bounce. I'd rather wait for good breakout setups. personally. But of course, we could obviously we could get a multi-day bounce. I'm just gonna pass on this one. I'm still short a few Tesla and TQQ, but very small size compared to what I had. Square bouncing perfectly off its 50-day, building higher lows. Livongo looks good. We can just go sideways a few more days. Zillow looks good. This one I'm already long. Pinterest, obviously, this one is still flagging very nicely. There's a lot of potential setups. But this apps looks good. Like this is also a high tide flag. Ideally can go sideways a few more days. This thing, wait, this is actually pretty liquid. I may even trade this thing. I'm gonna put it on my watch list, or in my watch list. Viva looks interesting. Doku is also looking interesting. It's getting tighter and tighter here. With, it's been building higher lows. It's holding the 50-day. Few more days of sideways in this tight range. That would be a 5-star setup. DraftKings is trying to set up. Can I explain the setup in apps? Absolutely. It's a leading momentum stock. Okay, it's holding. It's been surfing the 20-day and it's still holding. It's kind of holding up around the 20-day. It couldn't even get to the 50-day. That's how strong this thing is. And now it's building a range here. If we can go sideways another 2, 3, 4 days, that would be ideal. Let the 50-day catch up a little bit. This is one of the strongest stocks in the market right now. Together with Penn. Like Penn is surfing the 20-day like a champion. I'm gonna lower my stops on Tesla and Nugget. Last breakout was a dud? What do you mean? You mean this breakout here? It's because the market tanked right after this. That's why it was a dud. Now we have more information. Now we know this thing has relative strength. It's holding up. It's actually it's been building higher lows. In a few days, if we can go sideways a few more days, it would be a really good setup. Am I long LAC? Yes, I am long LAC. WPM, it's just another gold stock. Just do Nugget or JNUG. It's much better, I think. I can't get many charts again. It's probably gonna take 20 seconds before I can comment on any stocks. I think it's better. And ADR like 3.8 on WPM. It's kind of low. It's better to do Nugget or JNUG. Those things have twice as high ADRs. GoGo? No, not yet. Too little information. BMCH. ADR 3.8. Guys, you shouldn't even get these things in your scans. Anyone new here? You should watch my swing trading videos on YouTube. The swing trading school videos. I go through one very specific breakout setup there. I'm actually gonna add it to. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, YouTube. I'm gonna do that one. Let's see, where is Nightbot? Nightbot. Man, I like this Nightbot. It's pretty good. I'm gonna. Let's see here. Let's see here. Playlists. Can I get a... Guys, can you verify if this link works to get to my playlist on YouTube? Oh, that's me. Oh, okay, that's a good link. That's a shorter link. How did you get the short link? Because my link was much longer. Okay, I'm gonna use the short link. No, wait, it's the same link. No, it's not. It's much longer. It works? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use the link Cibic pasted. It seems a bit shorter. I don't know why, but let's see here. Commands, custom. Wait. Oh, I had my own video playing in background. Let's see. Let's see here. Bitly for short links. Oh yeah, I probably should. I'm just trying to get this to work for now. Okay, this is good enough for now. Kura, what are we looking at here? It's just a random stock that's up. I don't know what we are looking at. Oh yeah, SHLL. I don't see anything here. There could be a potential setup in next week or so. Down here it had a good setup. Down here. But now it probably needs at least one more week of sideways. Yeah, Tesla is weak. EXK, another one. It's just a silver stock. Instead of doing these stocks, I think it's better to do the ETFs like HEQ or SILJ. Or actually, EXK may be better than SILJ. But generally, I think it's better to do the ETFs than individual stocks. But you know, look, it is setting up. It is setting up, and it's gonna break out if silver breaks out, or when silver breaks out. That's when it's gonna break out. It looks decent. Okay, daddy. How do you know what are the leading stocks? You can very easily see which are the leading stocks. Those are the ones that one are up the most, and the two are holding up the most, are holding up the best in this market sell-off. MYT. Never heard of this one. Urban T. It's just a random pump stock. There's nothing here. I don't know what brokerage. I don't use TC2000 for trading. It's just for sharding. Just for sharding. I have no idea what brokerage they use. SBAQ. I don't own any shares, guys. If it's not in this watch list, my positions watch list, I don't own it. So no, I don't own it. FSR, okay. Fisker. Oh yeah, it's Fisker. Yeah, okay. Oh, I feel like the rest of the day is gonna be pretty slow. But I do think we get a multi-day bounce from here now. But I just don't see any good setups. But there will be setups for tomorrow, at least a few ones. Question is if they're gonna follow through. ZS. Oh wow, CS is way down. Yeah, they have. Oh, they report today. I wasn't aware. They report. I bought it the last earnings report. Rode it up all the way. I sold it on. Was it on this or this day? One of these days, because I just saw the market started tanking, and I went short a bunch of Tesla and TQQ. So this was one of the stocks I got rid of. I only had a small position left. But it found, as you can see, it found support on the 50-day. This magic line here. Look at how these stocks act. They write the 20-day, then they write the 50-day. Some stocks write the 10 and 20-day. Why do you own Zillow and not Redfin? Because Zillow is stronger. And it had a good setup. And it's, I think, more liquid also. That's why I own Zillow. Oh man, I'm too tired to talk about how I got started trading. I'm actually thinking about cutting the stream. I'm gonna chill out the rest of the day. Maybe I'll talk about it some other day. I'm just too tired right now. I wanna go eat something. Pake's a good long. It's only a good long if it's a good market and a good setup. It's I don't know, is it a good setup? I don't think it's that great of a setup. It could work. It could work. It's definitely very strong. I would have preferred a few more days of sideways. Mm-hmm. Oh, I forgot to tweet a Twitch link today also. Man, I've forgotten it several times now. Oh, someone mentioned Big C, I think. It found support on the 20-day. It's just the 20-day is just developing. It's kind of building higher lows. It undercut the 20-day, building higher lows in a few days. Like pretty much everything. There's a lot of them. Like if we can go sideways a few more days on most of these like growth stocks and stuff like that, I think there's gonna be a lot of good setups. They have earnings today. Oh, then I'm gonna put it on my watch list so I can track the earnings after hours. USAC looks good. It does look good. Yeah, it actually looks pretty good. It also had a very good setup here. And I guess it has a setup here too. Yeah, I think it looks pretty decent. Viek. I don't know if I like this one. It's kind of a grinder. It never really has much follow through. It's just grinding. I don't like these types of. And the ADR is 3.6. It's way too slow. No one should trade this thing. MRO. No, because there is no setup here. Where's the setup? If there's no setup, I don't like any stock at any price. But if there's a setup, I can like any stock at any price. NLS. This is the one Citron mentioned. Right now it looks like a total dud. If it builds a lower what? Higher lows? Yeah, I mean in a few days there could be a setup here. If it finds support in the like, well, soon, there could be a few setup here. Maybe next week. Exactly. Boredom trading. As long as you recognize it's boredom trading, it's fine. You can do boredom trading as long as you recognize what you're doing. Don't do any size, use tight stops. Like I do it sometimes. Man, Tesla getting rejected of VWAP again. This thing just can't get up for air. What the hell? Is it gonna go to 0? Are you gonna take Tesla to 0? What's going on? You know what? I re-added a few Tesla. I re-added. This is just... It's just super weak. I don't know. I shorted the 5,500 shares. Or I added 5,500 more shares. Yeah, Nvidia new video cards. Holy shit. Those were pretty epic. Maybe I'll get the new computer. I don't know when they are released though. Late September? Oh, maybe I can get them get it before Cyberpunk then, and before the new Assassin's Creed. Wait, are you looking at red to green on the monthly chart? Really? You looking at the monthly chart? Holy shit, that's hardcore. Yeah, that's true. It's red to green on the monthly chart. That's hardcore. Do you ever add above VWAP? Yeah, I do. If I see lower highs, stuff like that. Exactly, Warren Buffett approves. Livongo. And now my chart's not working again. Man, is anyone else having trouble with TC2000 today? It's like the 4th time the charts are lagging. Yeah, Livongo bounced off the 50-day and it's still kind of building higher lows-ish. But again, in 2, 3, 4 days we will have more information. Need the chart to develop a bit more. No, it's not my internet connectivity. It's TC2000. Sometimes it lags like that, just randomly, some days. Nothing wrong with my internet connection. Everything else is working fine. It's the Brandy Love. Yeah, I'm streaming Brandy Love on mute. In 5 different tabs. That's why it's lagging. Yeah, maybe they have the same data provider, yeah. She's in my next bucket list. Fossil? If I think it's a pump? What do you mean? It's a real company, right? It's just grinding higher. I don't see a pump in here. It's just a stock that's going higher, surfing the 10-day. TME. TME is actually kind of interesting looking. Has a range here. Actually trying to break out of a range, but it's not that good of a look. But there's no breakout yet. Ideally it goes sideways a bit and then tries to break out. Yeah, it's a low ADR on this one. No, you should never even attempt swing trading. Go to swing trading immediately. That's what I think. Oh, Tesla. I just shorted it the wrong point. Okay. It's trying to build higher lows on the 60-minute chart. it's probably gonna stop me out. But it is showing relative weakness. No, never attempt day trading. I think it's a waste of time. I don't think you need day trading at all. I think it's better to start at swing trading. I really do. DraftKings is trying to break out a little bit. This is the setup good? I don't know. Let's go through some back watch list stocks. 10th of August. That was an airline day. And cruise line day. An energy day. And casino day. And FMCI day. On 12th of August, that's the day Tesla broke out. That's when we bought it. Only third size. It went up, what, 60%? 60%. Wow. If you're looking for a passive daily income, that's not really what day trading is about. Day trading is working your ass off. That's anything else than passive. Yeah, and also, who says you're gonna make money every day day trading? You could go months without making a profit, especially for a new and have no idea what the hell you're doing. And if you're swing trading, you can have a work at the same time. You don't have to sit there non-stop. You can work. You can have a part-time or a full-time job. You don't need the income, and you're gonna end up making much more money than from day trading. Celsius. Yeah, wow, Celsius looks pretty good. Yeah, it's breaking out of this kind of a range here. And a bounce, and you also have the bounce of the 50-day. It's a very, yeah, it's a good looking one. You're a full-time teacher? Yeah, I think it also depends on what time zone you're in, obviously, and also if you're kind of working at a computer, you know, if you're like working in front of a computer, it's also obviously much easier versus not working in front of a computer. And also the time zone. You know, it depends on your circumstances. But you know, generally, I wouldn't recommend anyone going full-time trading if they need an income from trading. Like if you can't go at least a few months or a few quarters without making any money, you shouldn't go full-time. Day trading on your phone, exactly. Paperwork? Nah, it's not that much paperwork. Dividends? I mean, you rarely get into. Nah, you rarely get a dividend. I don't trade dividend stocks anyways. I trade growth stocks. They never, or pretty much never trade it. Sorry, pay a dividend. I mean, I do my taxes. I pay someone to do them for me. It takes like 20 hours to do every year. It's not a big deal. You have to do it anyways if you're day trading, no matter what. Oh my god, Tesla, wow, look at this. This is relative weakness in action. Look at this. Took out the lows of the day. I thought he was going to bounce and stop me out because I saw TQQs hitting new highs. And now TQQs is having one red candle and Tesla is taking out the lows of the day. That's relative weakness. Maybe this thing goes to sub 300 by next week. Or hey, by end of this week. Oh, how's David Daytrader doing? I unfollowed him. Because it was just a lot of noise and stuff like that. I still think he's entertaining, but you know, how is he doing? Davey Daytrader. No, what's his name? Dave Portnoy. Barstool Press. No, this is not the right account. What's his handle? Stu Presidente. Yeah. Is he long Tesla? I thought someone said he was dip buying Tesla. Like, was it yesterday or was it 2 days ago? Yeah, I mean he you know, look, they have no idea what the hell, like look at this. Stocks only go up. You see, you know, that's his philosophy, and he has hundreds of thousands of people just following him. And I don't know how many of those think that stocks only go up. He's 4 million down, like down on this Tesla position alone, or down overall since he started trading. The guy is a genius. Like he's a genius marketer. He doesn't know how to trade, but as a marketer and as a business owner, he's a genius. He acts like an idiot, but the guy is a genius. But he doesn't know how to trade. That's another thing. But creating buzz and, you know, getting views, he's really good at that. At manipulating people, well, that's what's called marketing. That's just another word for marketing. Apps? Yeah, it's trying to, but yeah, I would prefer more sideways. I don't see a good setup here right now. Well, you can trade IPOs. I trade IPOs now and then. But usually I don't trade IPOs on the first day or first week or so. Anyways, so I need a short to trade. I just can't trade blindly and hoping something will go up. You know, I need a short to tell me a story. API, yeah, it needs to go sideways a bit more. Then may have a flag here building here. UAVS, it's just surfing the 50-day, but this is not like a organic. There's no organic buyers in this thing. It needs some type of news or PR to go, or rumors, or it's a microcap stock. It needs some news or some catalyst. Exactly, that's what I'm afraid of too. Everyone's so eager to buy the dip, and that's why I don't trust this bounce. Like obviously we can bounce back to the 10-day or to the 20 or 10-day, and if you are a very short-term swing trade, absolutely could work. But I wouldn't be surprised, you know, if that bounce fails and we take another leg lower. Like for me, to get a tradable bounce, like I would love to get one leg lower, like get to closer to the 100-day. Get to levels last seen back in July. Is that the end of the world? That's something I would be interested in tradable for a tradable bounce. You know, get a real washout. You know, wash out those early dip buyers. Get a real, you know, more sustainable bottom. Groupon. I mean, it looks decent. Like as a setup, this is actually a very good setup. It's a pretty decent setup. Yes, very good momentum. It's a double. It doubled, right? And now it's flagging. Showed relative strength during the sell-off. Had a really tight day yesterday. I would say this is like a 4.5 star setup. This is a really good setup. But will it have followed through? I don't know. Wow, Tesla hitting lows. What a piece of shit. You could clearly see, it's kind of weird because at the open, like first 15-20 minutes, Tesla showed relative strength. That's what's so weird about it. And now, obviously, it's showing relative weakness. I already shorted again. I added back, I added some more when it failed at VWAP here. I don't have any crazy size, but, you know, I do have some. Yeah, UVXY popping because market got rejected. Your TC2000 is lagging? Yeah, it's kind of weird that way. It's super random. It's not you, it's DC2000. Trust me on that one. Short covering on what? WVE, it looks like a decent setup. Not today, but if it breaks out tomorrow, you know, it could work. It could work. As a setup, it looks pretty decent. Guys, that's not how shorts work. Or not, that's not how stocks work. It's not like, you know, like if a stock goes up, it's because of short covering, and the stock goes down because of short selling. Shorts are a very small part of the market. There's shorting and short covering at all levels here. There was someone shorting here. There was someone covering here. Someone was covering here. Someone was shorting here. Someone was covering. There's shorting and covering all the way. It's all irrelevant. Just follow the price action. Especially in a stock like this, you can't, like, you know, one like something like Kodak, like one actor can move this thing. It's a very, you know, low float stock, low priced. Like someone with resources could very easily run this thing. You see manipulation in these things all the time, and not so much nowadays, but back in April, May, June, July, you had daily these stocks that some fund was running and creating artificial volume. Something like Tesla, it's just it's just too liquid. They're buying, selling, shorting, short covering at all levels. How much do you lose? I lost 1.5 million on it. Oh shit, Nugget is going lower. What's going on? Come on, Nugget. Don't go lower. Go higher. Go higher, Nugget. If it stops me out, I'll lose like 120k or so. But so far it's intact. It's still a breakout. It's just kind of weak for now. Okay, I'm gonna cut the stream now because it's just getting very slow. Thanks for joining, and see you tomorrow. And if you haven't seen the Wall Street Journal article yet, it's on my Twitter. All right, guys. Thank you and good luck. See you tomorrow.